Hey guys, this is Sigi Ocker here with CrossFit Code 541 in Bend, and this is Coaches Development Lesson 3, Establishing the Stimulus. I chose workout number 1. It's 4 rounds for time. One round consists of a 600-meter run, and then 10 squat snatch at 135 or 95 pounds, and then 15 chest-to-bar pull-ups. So the way I broke it down was by the movement and how much time for each movement. I referenced for a 600 meter, I referenced a 400 meter. 400 meters at its fastest is about 1:30. On the slower end, it's 2 minutes. We add in a 200 meter run for 600 meters total. 200 meters at its fastest is about 30 seconds. At its slowest, a minute. So that 600 meter run, we're looking at a range of about 2 to 4 minutes. 2 at its fastest, 4 minutes at its slowest. If we then go to the squat snatch, this is a high skill weightlifting movement at a moderate load. So 135 pounds or 95 pounds. We're expecting folks to do singles here with about 5 to 10 seconds of rest between reps at its longest. And each rep taking anywhere between 3, maybe 4 seconds. We're looking at a minute on the faster end to 2 minutes on the slower end for 10 squat snatches at 135 or 95. That brings us to 15 chest bar pull-ups, another high skill gymnastic movement. A lot of variety here depending on the skill of the athlete. Ideally, we get this done in 2 sets. Anything more, we most likely want to scale. At its fastest, a chest to bar pull-up can be done in 1 to 2 seconds, giving us about 30 seconds. At its slowest, we're looking at about a minute on the 15 chest to bar pull-ups. So at its fastest, a competent RX athlete, we're looking at 3 minutes and 30 seconds a round. If we multiply that by 4 rounds, that brings us to 14 minutes. Now, that's pretty fast, and that's as everything goes correctly, very little transition time. Of course, you want to factor in rest, transition time, how much time they're resting between reps. So I think this 14 minutes is a lot, or more realistic time is actually 18 minutes. For the intermediate time, if we just follow the larger numbers, 4 minutes for the run, 2 minutes for the squat snatch, a minute for the chest bar pull-ups. That puts us at 7 minutes a round. 7 times 4 puts us at 28 minutes. So that's a bit longer, right, than 14 minutes. Pretty much double the time. Not quite double the time, but almost double the time. So we have a range with this workout. It's 4 rounds for time. We have a longer running distance, 10 squat snatches. We're most likely doing singles. And we want to scale to a gymnastics movement that we're able to get done in 1 to 2 sets. The run we're using as recovery, at least once we're a few rounds in the workout. First one will be pretty fast. Squat snatches, we want to scale to a weight that's going to allow us to do singles with no more than 5 to 10 seconds of rest between reps. And again, those chest to bars, we're picking an option that will allow us to knock out 15 reps in a set of 8 and 7 or a set of 10 and 5, but no more than 2 sets. Slow and steady on the squat snatch. Our heart rate will most likely get jacked up in the chest to bar, and then it's damage control on the run. But we're just picking a weight that is going to allow us to keep moving on the barbell, a movement on the gymnastics that will allow us to keep moving there as well, and then just something, a pace on the run that will allow us to control our heart rate as we come down. This is a mid-range to longer workout. I think athletes will be anywhere within that 20 to 30 minute window.